Aloha and welcome everybody.
Aloha.
Welcome to our show.
It's a long story.
Well, let's not make it too long.
A lot of people ask us, they want to know our story. How did we progress from essentially this one over here being an omnivore, eating everything except for pork. Me, I've been vegetarian since I was 9, but when did we make the transition to becoming plant-based or vegan?
I was much heavier at the time.
And this was like 6 years ago, so it was a while ago. We were both a little chunky, we had a little extra weight on us, and I wanted to look good in a bikini, so I wanted to lose some weight.
Everybody just tells you, eat less, exercise more. That's how you lose weight. I said that's what we should do. There was a really great cookbook that my brother-in-law had given us.
Yeah, so Chris, thank you Chris, for Christmas he gave me a cookbook, and for all intents and purposes he thought it was a vegetarian cookbook, but little did he know it was a vegan cookbook. And
I don't think he really realized how much actually that book changed our lives.
That book changed our lives, yeah, it's so funny. This is called The Conscientious Chef by Chef Tall, and it's a really gourmet, classy cookbook. What had happened is we picked a recipe out of that, and Russell made it, and oh my gosh, was it delicious. It was so good.
Mouth-watering.
So we thought, you know what, if this is what being vegan is like, we can do this. This is like a good track for us. So after we had that one delicious gourmet meal, we decided we wanted to try it out. Just for like a little while, maybe 30 days, see how we felt. There was no real reason behind it. We were just like, you know what, let's try this and let's see how we feel, see if we lose any weight.
Yeah. And it was not something that we were going to stick with forever, but we were just going to try it out.
Yeah, by no means were we like, I'm going to be vegan for the rest of my life. We're just going to do this. It was not like that at all. We were just like, well, we'll try it out, see how we feel, and go from there. Once I went plant-based, honestly, I felt like my requirements for caffeine dropped. I didn't even need any tea. I didn't need any coffee. It was pretty sweet.
I can't even remember if I drank coffee at the time.
I don't know. I think you did.
I don't think I did.
Oh.
I think I might have stopped too.
We've kind of gone past that, and I certainly enjoy a cup of really good Kona coffee in the morning. I love to have it.
We live in Hawaii. How can you not enjoy a little bit of good quality coffee?
Totally. So the issue for me when I started being vegetarian, I really felt like I needed protein. I needed to get protein from somewhere because I wasn't eating meat. And that's such a myth, by the way. I'll talk more about that later. But in any case, I felt like I had to have egg and cheese and bagel every morning in order to get my protein and to feel like satisfied and whole.
Yeah.
Boy, was I wrong. Once I stopped that, had the cream of wheat, I felt so much better. I felt like I had so much more energy. And after 30 days, honestly, I think we both felt so good. It was kind of like doing an experiment on ourselves. We felt awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I was still exercising. I'd go to the gym every day.
Yeah.
But I really didn't change much about like what I was doing. I just changed what I ate. You know, and the biggest thing for us was cutting out the dairy and the eggs.
So the one thing that I do want to stress is we didn't go cold turkey. Like we didn't just quit all at once. We kind of...
We mostly did though.
Yes, but it was a little bit gradual, you know? Like we weren't going from one day eating everything and dairy and eggs to eating nothing. A little gradual. And when I really noticed that I like made the change in my heart and in my soul was my birthday. So it was like New Year's when we made the change roughly, and then my birthday's in August, so that's 8 months, right?
You were reluctant to go completely for the rest of your life vegan.
Come on, I'm Dutch. How can I be Dutch and not love cheese? Oh my gosh. I mean, that's part of, as a Dutch person, it's part of my culture. So anyways, my birthday came up and Russell thought he was going to treat me. So
got her this little piece of super expensive Gouda cheese.
Aged, it was beautiful. It was the kind that typically I would love and cherish. And I got it and I was happy to have it. But I was kind of like, you know what, I'll wait till it fits in till I really want it. And it sat in the fridge and I waited and I really kind of forgot about it and I didn't think much about it. And then all of a sudden I realized that it had rotted in the fridge. It had molded because I had really no craving for it. And then I kind of felt like I graduated, like I had kind of gone to the next level and I'm not really craving cheese anymore, even when it's sitting in my fridge. And I thought that was really cool.
And I think one main thing that was really a game changer for me too is we'd gone vegan, we'd gone to Hawaii, and that next summer we were back in Montana, and they're cooking the barbecue and these burgers on the grill, and man, just the thought of, oh, that juicy burger on the grill, and you smell it, and just these memories come back, and so I was like, oh, I'm gonna just have one burger, and so I bit into that burger, and it wasn't that good. And about 5 minutes later, I was so nauseous and so sick, and just I didn't feel good. I just felt guilty too a little
Yeah,
bit, but just
yeah.
like I was physically ill from the burger, and I was like, never again am I having meat.
I truthfully believe that your whole body changes, like your taste buds, just your consciousness changes when you switch to eating only plants. And for me, I know it was a good change. Like I feel so much better, so much healthier, so much lighter, and my mental facilities are so much clearer after switching.
Smarter. Vegans are smarter.
And the other thing too is that they say that it takes about 21 days to develop a new taste or a new taste bud, or even to develop a new habit. So all three of those things combined, 21 days, 3 to 4 weeks, you really want to give it a good shot. If you're going to give it a go, commit to at least a little bit to see if your body adjusts and you feel better after that time. I never really thought about the health benefits of being plant-based. We did this more for other reasons. I mean, I didn't really think more beyond maybe being fit and weight loss, but I started to do my research and I found out so many beneficial things regarding heart disease and diabetes and all these other things, even some cancers that can be prevented or reversed with a plant-based diet. So it's just icing on the cake. It's such a healthy lifestyle.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Mahalo. Namaste.
Namaste.